Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stefano Bernardini and today I will show you how to use MuleSoft Composer and the HTTP connector. Let's go! Okay. MuleSoft Composer is a no-code integration platform that lets business users connect app and data quickly with click, not code. Today we will talk about HTTP connector. HTTP connector connects cloud applications that are not currently supported through dedicated connectors. And with the HTTP connector, we can connect to systems that Composer does not correctly support to extend the capability of the system that Composer does support. Currently, HTTP REST JSON is supported, while it is not supported SOAP HTTP and HTTP REST XML. We will create the following use case. We have a trigger event that is the creation of a new contact. Then we pick information from two API. The first API it's a random user API that having a response a random user, and the second API it's an API that having response a random vehicle. Then we pick all this information and we enrich the contact we first create in the first task. Okay, first we enter in a Salesforce organization with the Salesforce Composer enabled. Okay, this is my organization with the MuleSoft Composer enabled. I can just create a new flow. Okay. As I said before, I want to start with Salesforce with a trigger on the contact, on a new contact. Okay, let's add a new Salesforce connection, tutorial HTTP Salesforce.org. Okay, let's connect to this other organization where I want to create the contact. Okay, just say allow. Okay. I want every time a new record is created, a new object type is contact, as I said before. Okay. What I want to do every time a contact is created, I want to invoke the new HTTP connector. Okay. Let's create a new HTTP connection. Okay. As I said before, tutorial HTTP. Let's see what I want to do. A random user. As you can see, random data API.com is the same, so I can create the same user HTTP connection for both the API. Okay. So random data API, I can call it random data API. About authorization, we don't need any authorization, so I can simply select this one and insert a fake username and password. Okay, there is no authentication choice, so I can simply select the basic authentication. Okay, so the base URL, now the base URL it's this one. Okay, so random data.api. Then we have user and here we have vehicle. So the base URL is till until API. Okay. Let's select next. Let's select a request to test the HTTP connection. I want not post method, I want get method. Okay. The request path is this one, user. Okay, because the path is base URL plus URI. Okay, let's click on connect to test if the connection is okay. Okay, connection is created, so I have to select request now, and the HTTP method that is get, as I said before, and the path is /user random users. Okay. Let's check the output of this first API. Okay, I simply put here in Chrome. Okay, this is the output of this API. Okay, so I simply take the output, okay, and place the output in the example response. So I simply click add example response, and I copy and paste, and I paste the output. Okay. Okay, there is a little bug here because they don't accept a new line. So I go on Notepad. I simply cut and paste on Notepad, and then I remove the new line. I think is a little bug. To remove a new line, I have to select find this one /r/n and substitute with nothing. Okay, so now all the information, all the response information is in a single line. Okay, and then I click on save. Okay, as you can see, the error here disappear. So now it's okay. As you can see, the composer understand the output. So if you go here, you can see that we have date of birth, email, first name, etc. Okay, so we can go on. I already configured the first one. Now I can configure the second one, so the random vehicle. Okay, I simply add a new task, a new step. I select again the HTTP connector. Okay, I select again the tutorial, random data API. Okay, this time I don't select the previous path. I select instead the new path. So /vehicle. Okay, the HTTP method is the same, so get. Okay, this time I insert the response of this API. So I simply call this API I just call with the Chrome. You can use Postman or whatever you like. Okay, so I copy and paste the response. Okay, and I go back to Composer. Okay, I add the example response. Save. Okay, again I have this error because at the moment Composer doesn't like new line, so I remove new line with the Notepad++. So I go on substitute, I select /r and /n and substitute with nothing. Okay, substitute whole. Okay, I simply select this one and paste here. Okay, as you can see now Composer understand my response, so minivan, beige, drive type, etc, etc. Okay, then we can as I already said in the PowerPoint, we have to update the contact with information from 2 and 3. Okay, so we can now the next step, we select Salesforce. Okay, we select the previously created connection, so tutorial http salesforce.org. Okay, and the action this time is update. Okay, the object type is contact, and I need to select the field I have to update. First I have to insert the contact ID. Okay, the contact ID, I have to take this information from the first point. Okay, from the trigger, in order to update the correct record. So I select contact ID. As you can see, I have also the value of this field. Okay, and I need to enter additional information. For example, I want to add the mail. Okay. Where can I take this information? I take this information, for example, on the random data API. Okay. To differentiate these two steps, let's give a correct name. For example, this is about user. Okay. And this is about vehicle. Okay. So the email I take from the user. Okay. Let's search for email. Okay. I select this one, email. I add another field in order to contain the vehicle information. I add this custom field on the contact. Okay. So I can enter the map of the vehicle. I can take this information from the vehicle API. So let's go to the vehicle API. I can select, as you can see, I have also the value. So for example, I want to map the make and model. Okay, so Buick and Core. Okay, perfect. I can also add, as you can see in the user, I have also an image, an URL to the image. Okay, that is this one. Okay, let's this is the image. Okay, so I created a field in order to contain this image. Okay, so this image I can map to the photo URL image. Okay, this photo URL image then I can take this information from these fields, that is as we can see here. So I think avatar. Okay, from the user, I think is avatar. Let's see if there is another field. No, I think is avatar is the correct one. Okay, perfect. And let's try if everything it's okay. Okay, save. Example tutorial HTTP. Okay, let's save it and let's activate it. Okay, in the meanwhile we can go to the Salesforce organization where I can create the contact. Okay, I go to contact to create new contacts. Okay, there is already some contact. Let's create a new contact. Let's understand if the activation is completed. Okay, it is not yet completed, so we can wait a little bit more. Okay, then we will move on. Okay, perfect, completed. So let's see if everything it's okay. We create a new contact. At the moment we have to give a value only to last name. For example, I don't know, Homer. Red one, last name Red. Okay. Okay, contact. So let's go back on the my contact view. So at the moment we have only the red. We don't have any of the other info. As we remember, as I remember, I map the vehicle value and the photo value. Okay, let's refresh. As you can see, we take the email, we take the photo and the vehicle. So as you can see, all we did is correct. Perfect. We can also give a value to the birth date. Okay, let's move back to MuleSoft Composer. Okay, for example, I can add a birth date. Okay, birth date. We can select. We can also use a custom expression. We just select a birth date from the data fields. So birth date that is coming from user, the user API invocation. Okay. As you can see, there is a mismatch in data type, so I can also use a function. So I can show you how function work. There is a mismatch because it find the string instead of date. So I need a function that convert from string to date. So string to date. Okay, perfect. Now I have to input the date here. So the date of birth here, and it convert in the following format. Okay, the syntax now is valid. Okay, we just save. Previously we use activate directly, but for testing purpose it's better to just click test. Okay, we go back on the contacts, waiting for the test to start. Okay, we are ready. We just create a new contact, for example Mr. White. Okay, go back. So we just wait a little bit to see if everything is correct. Okay, as you can see, there is now there is a birth date now, and everything is okay. Okay. Okay, now we add another API invocation that is this one in order to test a client ID authorization and a body request. A body request. Okay, let's move on. Say MuleSoft. Okay, so on the 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we will add another HTTP request. Let's add a new HTTP connection. Okay, connection display is tutorial HTTP simple REST. Okay, authorization type is client ID, so we don't need any of them. We just set username and password like empty, just a word in order to not leave empty. Okay, base URL is this one, so here. Okay, let's move to the next. Okay, request path is this one, simple. Okay, we need both to set headers and request body. Okay, so headers is this one, headers, client ID and client secret, and these are the value we need to set. So first client ID, this is the value. Okay, no, okay, then we add another header that is client secret. Okay, client secret. Okay, then this is the value. Okay, and now we add also the body that is this one. Okay, let's test the connection. Okay, connection created. So we want to request the HTTP method is post. The path as I said before, is this one. Okay. So again the headers is this one. So client ID, client secret, as I do before. Header, this one client ID, and this one is client secret. Okay, let's add an example request that is this one. Hello by Postman. Okay, save. Again the same bug. I have to remove the new line character. Okay, so now it's okay. We need to add the field in order to give it a value. Okay, I want to enter the name of the person, so name, maybe the full name. Okay, and I add an example response. Okay, that is this one. Again, we have to remove the new line due to the bug. Okay, save. Okay, save. So now we take the this value request. Maybe we can give it a better name. Simple REST. Okay, it's like an hello API. Okay, so now we have this information, the message, and so this message we put this message in a new field. For example, I create an hello field. Okay, and I put that field. Okay, perfect. So we just test. So we have to check that the hello message is there, and we also check that we can connect with the client ID authorization. Okay, so we just create a new record, Mr. Orange, Mrs. Orange. Okay, we click on save. Let's see if everything is correct. It's okay. I add the hello column here. So let's see if everything is okay. Okay, we wait a little bit. Okay, perfect. So we sent orange, and the API responds back hi orange. So the client ID is okay. And every other API invocation is perfect. Okay, so everything it's okay. Okay, that's all for now. Please, if you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Bye.